Hello everyone, welcome back to today's class. And our today's topic is 苏打绿乐团. 苏打绿乐团, Sodagreen Band. 苏打 is the word for soda in Mandarin. And green is the color 绿. If you want to say green in Mandarin, is 绿. And 乐团 is band. So 苏打绿乐团 is Sodagreen Band. Today I want to introduce this band is because this is one of the very typical pop music band in Taiwan, and they won lots of awards, music awards in Taiwan during these 2 decades. And who is Sodagreen? 谁是苏打绿? There are a 6-member Taiwanese indie pop music band since 2001. So right now it's over 20 years. And soda indicates the feeling of their music. So as we know, soda is kind of a drink that with lots of bubbles, the soft drink like Coke, like the other kind of pop drinks that with lots of bubbles and make people like floating and make people very relaxed. This is how they want to bring their music to the audience. And green is the favorite color of the vocalist Qing Feng. And now I want to introduce the members of Su Dalü. So the main vocalist is Qing Feng. He is the 主唱. So when we say vocalist, 主唱, 主 is man, main vocal, so 唱 is sing. Okay, so if you combine together 主唱 together, it becomes vocalist. So the vocalist is Qing Feng. And most of Sodagreen's songs are created by Qing Feng, both the compose and lyrics. The other members also joined some lyrics and some music into these 20 years. They all involve into the lyrics and the compose, but like mostly will be created by Qing Feng. Next one, 下一个 is 吉他手 guitarist 阿福 阿福 is 吉他手 Jita is guitar, and then why we add 手 when we add 手 at the end of an instrument, we means the position of somebody in a group in a band. Okay, so 吉他手 become guitarist. 手 is a hand, your hand. Okay, so you put hands 手 at the end of the instrument to make this word into a position. So Afu's position is 吉他手. Next member is 阿公 has both 中提琴手 and 键盘手, which is the violist and the keyboardist. 中提琴 is a viola. Okay, so as well as the 吉他手, you put 手 to make it the positions, and 键盘 is keyboard 键盘. And also you put 手 at the end of the instrument. Okay, so 阿公 are both 中提琴手 and 键盘手. Next one is 嘉凯 he is 电吉他手 So we learn the word 电, right? 电视, 电脑, 电影, 电话. So we can know that 电 is electric. So 电吉他手 is electric guitarist. So we have 2 guitarists, and one is the Afu. He's the acoustic guitarist, and then Jia Kai is electric guitarist, 电吉他手. Next member is 鼓手 鼓, take a guess. Yeah, it's a drum. Okay, 鼓手小薇 So as well as the previous logic. You put show at the end of an instrument to make it as a position. So drummer, 鼓手. And our last but not least, the only female in this group is 心仪. She is a 贝斯手. 贝斯手. Okay, bassist. Bass. So bassist, the instrument, bass is bass. Okay, so 贝斯手, 心仪, 贝斯手, 心仪. When we mention about music, we will use verb listen, 听. 我们听 listen to something. Okay, for example, 听歌 listen to songs, 听歌. Or we 听音乐 listen to music, 听音乐 listen to music. So when we mention music, we can 听 and then we can 听歌 we can 听音乐. Use this two to describe that you are listening to a music. Next, I want to introduce the most famous song of 苏打绿. 小情歌. 情歌 means ballet. So it's a ballet sound and it will show is little. So a little ballet song if you want to translate directly. Little ballet song. And I will recommend you to watch the music video first and we continue to introduce Sodagreen Band later on. This is the typical one and the most popular one, and that's if you want to know about Sodagreen, you should listen to this song. Next thing I want to introduce, this is a very special part of the career of Sodagreen. It's the project Vivaldi. Vivaldi, as we know, is a very famous Italian composer, and his Four Seasons as well as is very famous. And Four Seasons including spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So Sodagreen Band, they put this concept into their music. They create 4 albums that meet these 4 seasons. And the specialty of this project is they record the album in 4 different cities that represent 4 different seasons. And also the genre are different that fits the city. For example, the first one, spring, 春, they record in Taidong, which is the east city, one of the east city in Taiwan. And the genre is warm folk, cause like it's in Taidong and it's in Taiwan, so this is the hometown of Sodagreen. So the music will be like a little bit linked to countryside feeling and related to the river, related to the forest, and related to the natural feeling into the music. And next one is Xia. They record that in London. Okay, Xia. And the music genre is rock music. And that kind of feeling is they think that rock and roll is like the base in London is the most famous places that who play rock music. Okay, the next one is Chill, autumn. Chill, autumn. And they recorded in Beijing, China. And in Beijing, as we know that it's a city that is linked deeply into the ancient China time. So they put lots of elements that is related to the poetic. So the style is poetic Chinese style. And Qing Feng, the vocalist, he puts lots of like the poetry that in the ancient time, he puts a lot of feeling and some words into the lyrics part. And the last one is Dong, winter. They recorded it in Berlin, Germany, and it's a grand classic. So it combines with the Germany symphony group and make the music like very classic like. Like when you look at into the music video, you will know that in this album they put lots of classic music into it, the violins, the cello, viola, piano, the whole band to like enrich this album. It's a masterpiece. They create a very gr large group of people to join the album. And this is how this four different kind of albums, different feeling, different genre, different cities, and different kind of seasons. And in every album, they have a title song and also the subtitle of the of one album. For example, the first one, 春日光，日光，春日光。日光 means sunlight. So 日 is sun and 光 is light. 春日光。You can look into the music video on YouTube, and this piece will be very feeling like you are in the countryside. 春日光. And the next one is 夏狂热. 狂. This word is like crazy. You can say 狂. And 热, hot. Okay, 狂热. And so this is the subtitle of summer, 夏狂热, and the link is over here. You can take a look, listen to it. Next one is 秋, and the subtitle of 秋 is 故事. 故事. 故事 in Chinese, in English is story. So autumn in this season, we have lots of stories, and the link is over here. This autumn piece will be like very related to the Asian Chinese lyrics. And the last one is 冬未了. 冬未了. 冬未冬未了. And 未了 means these four albums and at 未了, it means that winter is not, although winter is the last season of a year, but it's endless because for the next year, the spring will still come. And this is the link of it. So you can combine these subtitles into a sentence. It's 日光, which is the sunlight, 狂热. Sunlight is very hot, super hot. And then 故事, story, 未了. Story is not end. This is not the end. So it could say that it doesn't mean that after Sodagreen band finish these four albums and they end their career, they will have to continue, and also everyone's life should continue. So this is how they combine four albums together, 日光狂热，故事未了 like this. And next, I want to introduce a song that is called 无与伦比的美丽. In this song, I will look into the lyrics with you together and to see how Qin Feng put his talent into the lyrics. Okay, this song is called 无与伦比的美丽。无与伦比的美丽。无与伦比 means nothing can compare with, and then 美丽 means beautiful. So you can say this name of the song will be like, you are the most beautiful one, or nothing can compare you're beautiful with in this world. And the link is over here. I will suggest you to go listen to the song first and then come back to this video and we'll continue about the lyrics. Right, and let's look at the first lyric, first line of the song. Let me read it out. 天上风筝在天上飞，地上人儿在地上追。We can look at our first vocabulary is 风筝。风筝is kite. Okay, so you can see that the kite is flying in the sky. 天上 means sky, in the sky. And then 地上, it's on the ground. So this is ground. Ground. And then 追, this word means chase. So if you chase somebody, 你追谁? Okay, chase somebody. 人, we know is person, like man, person. And you combine 人儿 together, will be like the plural form of people. Will become people. So in front of you actually is the picture of how this lyrics referred to. So 天上风筝在天上飞. The kite in the sky is flying in the sky. 地上人儿, the people on the ground. 人儿 people 在 it's on the ground chasing each other. So the image will be like this. The kite is flying in the sky and the people are chasing each other on the ground. Next two lines, it's about this songs. It's actually a songs of friendship. So this is the friendship between Qin Feng and his good friend Zhang Xuan. And here is a metaphor, 蝴蝶. You can say it represents Qin Feng. One says it's like, you can say it represents Qin Feng, or the man thinking, the central mind of Qin Feng. So 蝴蝶 represents Qin Feng, and then 草原 represents Zhang Xuan. Caoyuan represents Zhang Xuan. 蝴蝶 here can see it's butterfly, and Caoyuan is grassland. Caoyuan. And let's look at the other vocabulary. 弱 here. It's if. And 担心 worry. So let's look into the lines. First line, 你若担心你不能飞，你有我的蝴蝶。若 if you are worried, 担心 you are not able, 不能 not being able to do something. Not being able to do something, 飞 fly. If you are afraid, worry that you cannot fly, 你有我的蝴蝶, you have my butterfly. So what is the meaning? If 蝴蝶 represents Qin Feng, then 蝴蝶 has wings, right? So if you cannot fly, you have my wings. So maybe you can borrow my wings, or I can take you to fly. You don't have to be afraid. And then 我若担心我不能飞 if I worry I cannot fly, then 我有你的草原。草原 if 草原 represent 张悬 then the grassland, you have my grassland. You also don't have to be worried because I don't have to be worried because I have your grassland. So even I cannot fly, I can just comfortably staying on the ground on the grassland. I don't have to fly. So these two lines represents the friendship of two people that I can count on you and you can count on me. If you are afraid that you cannot fly, I back up for you. And if I cannot fly and you can back up for me, I know you can back up for me. Next two lines, 你形容我是这个世界上无与伦比的美丽。And then 我知道你才是这世界上无与伦比的美丽。So this is the topic of the song 无与伦比的美丽 over here. Let's look into the vocabulary first. 形容 describe. 形容 describe. It's a verb. And then 无与伦比 is nothing can compare with. So you are the best. In this world, you are the best. Nothing can compare with you. And 世界 world. 世界美丽 pretty or beautiful. 你形容我是这个世界上无与伦比的美丽。You describe me as 这个世界 this world, in this world. Okay, 世界上 in this world. 无与伦比 so the best, the most beautiful one. Okay, 无与伦比的美丽。我知道 I know you are the most beautiful thing in the world. So this is another two lines that describing how they see each other in their eyes. So Zhang Xuan described that, oh, Qingfeng, you are the most beautiful, inner and outside, at everything that you are the most beautiful. But Qingfeng said, oh, I know you are the most beautiful in the world. So kind of that friendship that you are appreciate each other and then thinking the one is the best in the world. And the next line is when you let me read it out first. 你知道当你需要个夏天，我会拼了命努力。Here 当 is when, 需要 is need, 夏天 summer. Okay, 拼了命 you fight to the death. 命 is your life. So fight to the death. 努力 effort. Okay, 你知道当你需要个夏天 so what will you think when we mention summer? Summer is a season that with a harvest and with lots of things that you can gain because you maybe people make an effort in the spring and summer will usually be a very like the strength, a very strengthful and make people feel more active in this season. So when you want to try to do something that most crazy season people will mention will like summer. And in this sentence, 你知道当你需要个夏天 you know when you need a summer, when you need the strength, when you want to do something very much, 我会拼了命努力 I will try my best, I will fight to the death to help you to achieve that goal. So this is how this line describe. When you want to do something, want to achieve something, I will always be there and try my best to help you to achieve that goal. And the next line, 我知道你会做我的掩护，当我是个逃兵。Let's look into the vocabulary first. 掩护 cover, shield, or the shelter. 掩护. Here is a noun. And the next one is 逃兵,逃兵,逃兵, army deserter. That the soldier who ran away. Okay. And down here, the same words but different meaning. Down here means treat somebody like something. Okay. 我知道你会做我的掩护. I know you will be my shelter. You will be my cover. When 当我 treat me like I am an army deserter. So even I want to run away, I don't want to face the world, you will be my cover. So I can like run away just without any thoughts. Because I know you will be my backup. You will catch me. So this is the list lines want to describe. You will always be there. Even I want to run away, you will be my cover. So look at into all these lyrics, you can see, starting from the second page, you will see how they describe each other's friendship, that these two friends are really into each other, like caring about each other and thinking about each other very much, and always thinking of if he or she got hurt and I will be his or her backup, like that. And during this, at the end of this class, I would like to ask you some questions. First one is, how do you think about Sodagreen's music? Do you think you like it or you don't like this genre? And what kind of genre of music do you like? And is this Sodagreen group similar to any Malay singer? Do they have a very similar genre and you can think of? And please listen to the Sodagreen's music after class to make this a review. And you can listen to 无与伦比的美丽 and then learn how to sing with the lyrics and learn some new words from the other lyrics. Sodagreen had debuted for more than 20 years, so there are lots of pieces that you can look into if you are interested in. And my introduction to here is to here for today. And thank you for having this class with me. See you next week.